How's everyone today? Welcome to the Dirt Road Farmer. Well, sunflower prices came up a little bit. We can go in and check here. Sunflowers at Pigeon Stop are $2 and or 2,415 per thousand. So yes, I think we can make a little bit of money off of them. So we've got 3 trucks running, and this is the 3rd truck. So we're going to follow him around, see how he does, make sure that if they meet one another in the curves, you know, that they're not going to collide or anything like that. So all right. That's what's important. We just don't want them to collide anywhere. Check whenever we get up here to see how they're doing. All right, looks like our first truck is unloading right now, and we'll wait and see what we get out of that load. We got $265,697 out of that load. So good deal. All right, we just want to watch because number one, our first truck will be on his way back. Unless he got hung up somewhere. No, I don't think so. It's pretty easy in and out. There he comes. All right. Yeah, he's going back after another load. Number 2 is unloading right now. $265,715. Yeah, we'll make a little bit of money here. All right. Plus, we're freeing up space in the silo. So, and there comes number 2 out. All right. Very good. No, that's Lucy, I'm sorry. Hi, Lucy. How are you today? You doing okay? Well, time to haul some grain, isn't it? All right. You're doing a great job. Thank you. All right, another 265, 733. Very good. So we'll keep an eye on her. Make sure they get around the curves okay. So, yes, every round trip that they make, they're hauling. I've got 3 trucks running. That's 330,000 liters at every round trip that all 3 of them make. So, yeah. I made the statement that once the prices came up, yes, we would be hauling some grain, and that is what we're doing today. We got to get some grain hauled. So all right, good deal. Very good. All right, well, I'll get back with you when we get just a little farther along. All right, well, while our trucks are hauling grain, we're going to mulch these corn stalks down. And being this was corn, this field will have to be plowed. So, yes. That's the only bad part about corn is it has to be plowed once you get it harvested. Otherwise, you're going to take a big dock on your next harvest. So, yeah, we don't really want that. And no more corn than what we plant. Yeah, we'll plow it. Not a problem. All right. I've got, who is this in here? Oh, that's Billy. Hi, Billy. How are you today? All right. I've got Billy set to do sharp turns on the headland passes. That way there's no need for us to come in and touch up. And he'll just do every bit of it. And I've also got him set to do 2 headland passes. So, yes. All right, well, we're going to let them get along with it. We'll go over and check on our drivers, see how they're coming along with hauling the grain. Well, it looks like they're doing a good job. I do believe this is truck number 2. Doing a great job. Yeah, I was starting to sweat there for a little bit. You know, it costs so much money to keep operating on this big commercial farm that you've got to keep that grain flowing. You've got to keep your cash flow going. And yes, I was starting to get a little nervous. So the price for these sunflowers is not exactly where I'd like for it to be, but we're making money on it. So that's what's important. And these guys have got a little over 2 million liters to haul. So, absolutely. All right. Here comes truck number 1 out. Very good, guys. What I want to do is go in and make sure the price is staying where it was. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's still okay. That's still fine. Okay. What we want to do is keep an eye on this price and this price. When this price, if it starts dropping and gets below this price, then we'll start hauling somewhere else. Soybeans, yeah, they're still down. And canola, yeah, it's still down. All right, well, we'll haul sunflowers. That'll get us 2 million liters. There's truck number 3 coming in to unload. All right, that'll get 2 million liters out of the silo, and probably in the next day or so, canola will come up, or soybeans will. So, all right. This is when we make money. Actually, you make money every day, because if you're planting seed, I mean, you got to plant seed to make money. So everything you do is making you money. It's just that I guess what I should have said is today is the day we cash in a little bit of that. So, all right, well, we're going to get out of here. I'll wait for you till we get a little farther along. All right, we've got our second tractor. Over here in another field. It's one of them that we harvested yesterday. It was a soybean field. And we're going to let him mulch this field. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Yes, we're going to let him mulch this field. It's work that needs to be done. We've got the tractor over there in the other field. He's mulching that field. Whenever the tractor over on the other side in that field over there, whenever he's done, we'll bring him over here and let him mulch this other soybean field. And as you can see, I didn't clean up the corners, but there's not really enough there. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But we'll put him over here and let him mulch that field. And yes, we'll get another tractor over on that field over there plowing. So, absolutely. So anyway, our trucks are still hauling. They're doing a great job. Just a good day to cash in. All right. Well, we're going to let these guys work, and I'll get back with you when we get a little farther along. All right. This guy is done in this field. done mulching, so we'll take him over here and put him in this other field. When we get him started, we will have to fertilize this cornfield. We didn't have any straw. We didn't get a chopped straw benefit out of it. So right now it has 0 fertilizer on it. So we will come in and put the first stage of fertilizer on it before we plow it. And plowing it will change the ground texture, and then it'll accept the second stage of fertilizer. So oh yeah. But anyway, our guys are still hauling grain, doing a great job too. So let's get this guy programmed in. Well, of course, we got to wait for it to save. All right. First thing we want to do is clear the current course out of him. And we want to create a new job for him. And we'll do that about right there. Course generator, 1 tool in the field, 2 headland passes. Start working on the headland. Sharp. Everything looks good. All right, let's generate the fieldwork course. And we've got that done. Bring up the small HUD. Temporary course, first waypoint. Let's tell him to go to work. All right. Yep, our trucks are still hauling. There comes one out right now. Very good. Been a pretty good payday. All right, well, we're going to let this guy get on with his getting on, and we're going to get over here and get our fertilizer going. All right. Now, we will not have to put fertilizer on these other 2 fields because we've got the chopped straw mod benefit. All right, first thing we want to do is clear that current course. And we want to create a new course for him. Okay. Now, 1 tool, we only need him to make 1 headland pass. Start on the headlands first, sharp. All right, looks good. All right, we've got that done. First waypoint, let's tell him to go to work. Now, it won't take him long at all because I think well, we could bring it up and look. Yeah, it's 137 feet is his width. So, yeah, he takes quite a swipe whenever he goes. All right. So it won't take him long and he'll have this done. All right, well, I'll get back with you when we get a little farther along. All right, well, I think this guy is on his last up and down pass. Our trucks are just about to get our grain hauled. We can go in and check. Looks like we have 188,469 left. So it didn't take them too awful long to haul over 2 million liters, did it? And I might say it's been a pretty good payday too. But yes, it takes it. It takes a lot of money to operate. So anyway, we're going to let this guy get up here. And we'll fold him up, get him back to the shed. Our other guy, he should be getting right along. Over in the other field, I would say that the guy that we have doing the fertilizing, it's not going to take him long, and he'll be done, and we can get a plow in that field. So, oh yes, stay busy. That's what it's all about. You've got to stay busy. And you know, it looks as though whenever you start talking about those high numbers up there, like what we have in our bank account right now after selling all that grain, yes, it looks like, well, that's easy. But think about all the equipment that was bought, all the labor that's been paid out, all the maintenance that's been paid. Yes. And those trucks, trailers, everything. Land is extremely expensive. So yeah, it looks good, and it makes you feel good when you get these big paydays. But yeah, you borrowed and paid out an extremely large amount of money just to get where you're at today. So anyway, we're going to get this guy over here and get him back in the barn, and we'll check on our trucks. There comes one right now, and all three of them are not going to be able to make a trip this time. There's not enough grain to haul. So we'll get over there and shut some of them down and see where we're at. So I'll get with you here in just a little bit. All right, this is our last truckload. And I say he's done a great job. All three of these guys have done a fantastic job. But now we can afford to buy our cow shed and get some cows in here. We have already raised the food to feed them. So yes. All right, we're unloading. Pretty good payday. All right, well, we'll wait for him to get back to the shop, get back to the farm, and we'll shut him down. We've already got the other two shut down. So, yeah. All I can say is good job. They have run flawlessly. No accidents. Very good. All right. Well, I'll get back with you when we get a little farther along. All right. Well, we've got our trucks. They're done hauling grain. So we're going to get this guy programmed in to plow this field. We've got our last truck on his way home. So, yes, it's been a very good day. All right, we're going to get this guy started plowing. So the first thing we want to do is clear the current course out of him. Create a new job. All right. And let's create a course. We only have one tool in the field. 2 headland passes will be fine. He can start on the headlands, that'll be fine. Sharp turns on the headlands, yes. Yeah, it ain't gonna hurt him to run over plowed ground. We'll generate the field work course. We've got that done. All right, let's bring up the small HUD. Temporary course, first waypoint. Let's tell him go to work. All right. Who we got working for us? Okay, it's Billy again. Billy, we're kind of working your hind feathers off, aren't we? Yeah, yeah. Okay. They like it. All right. And he is plowing. Very good. And I've got him set up to do sharp corners on the headland passes, so whenever he gets done, it'll all be done. We won't have to come back and touch up. So anyway, we're just going to let him get right along with it. I'll get back with you when we get a little farther along. All right, well, this guy is just about to get done plowing this field. Our other guys that were over in the other fields, they have finished mulching. So we have done a great amount of work today. We got this field mulched, fertilized, and now it's being plowed and almost done with that. We got the other 2 fields mulched, which is great. We got a little over 2 million liters of sunflowers hauled. That was great. So yes, been a pretty good day. So I think we're going to call this a video. If you've liked this content, please go down there and give me a like. I'd sure appreciate it. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, man, that'd be great. Please do. If you know someone that would like this content and you would like to share it with them, please do. That would be awesome. But as for me, the Dirt Road Farmer, I think we're going to call it a day. And as always, thank you for watching.